So today I've got a question from Bosco Wong. Bosco Wong says he wants to see some single X attacks, single leg X. And just so happens that single leg X is one of my favorite positions. And it's a position that changes together really well off of the butterfly guard if things fail or if they change the position up. And so I'm going to show you a simple single leg X attack that you can play around with and that I really, really like. I'm using my assistant here, Mr. Frank, Mr. Franklin, because Adam, at the time of filming this, is on a vacation with his family, being a good father and not doing his duty as a partner here on the YouTube channel. You know, how dare he be a good father, taking his kids to a water park and, you know, making sure they have long-lasting memories.
How dare he?
Yeah. But let's get into the single leg sweep for Bosco Wong. So I'm going to include a entry from the butterfly guard if it fails into the single leg X, just to kind of give you a 1-2, because again, you have to have some sort of entry into the position. And I've been working on, I've got a butterfly guard series coming out soon, and one of the things that really works well off the butterfly is if it fails, you can go right into a single X or even an X guard position. So let's say if we go in for a traditional butterfly guard sweep, and I go, but for whatever reason it doesn't work, I can kick this leg through like a piston. So it's going to kick out. At the same time, I'm going to be pushing him in the back of the armpit. Okay, come back to me. So he's all off balance here. So as I kick this leg through, I push this armpit here, and then right into position. Right? Great entry, and it's effective. Now, for the finish to this sweep, we can go underneath, so we can reach into our pocket for some loose change, and we can get that grip here, going right above the kneecap and keeping our elbow in tight, or we can play the sort of ankle lock style position. Either one of these will work for the finish here. Now, as far as the position, we're gonna put the foot on the hip, knee to the heel, and work from here. Looking back at it, this time we'll do the finish. We're gonna turn this side a little bit, Franklin. All right, so I get in, go for my initial sweep, boom, he doesn't work. I'm gonna kick the leg through, push his body off balance. Notice how it just naturally slides the leg in here. I keep this hand just like this, just in case he does try to go to mount me. I can block and bring that leg through, okay? Now what's gonna happen, let's turn this direction just so we get a good look. There we go, okay, good. So again, once I'm in here, I'm gonna bring my knee to my heel to create this connection here. This leg's kicking behind his hamstring, and I've got a nice strong pinch in my legs. Now from here, I'm gonna reach in if I wanna go for this one and get the leg, and if I'm on the side here, I'm gonna be on my, or if I go into the leg, I'm gonna be on my side. I don't wanna just be flat on my back here. This is not an ideal position. You wanna be kind of on your side. I usually put my left hip right here on the mat. Now from here, a lot of times you can start to kick and go for that traditional sit-up sweep, which is fine. I'm sure a lot of you guys know that. Here's one that I really like that works really well for me. A lot of times I'll start to work in positions here where I start grabbing onto collars and stuff. And again, this hand starts to come up to fight because it's over here posted, but if he starts feeling me come in, a lot of people don't like that and they start to come up to maybe break the grip off. As he does that, I'm gonna go on the inside of that sleeve and pull that sucker towards me. Now for the sweep, I'm gonna post my foot on the mat, I'm going to kick forward, and you gotta be slow because they can't post out right there. They're gonna just have to roll with it. And we're gonna come up. Now, as far as when you come up into this position, there's different ways you can do it. I like to come up with that leg stapled up immediately, and this leg's out here, and I can immediately go into a strong passing position across like this, where even a guy like Frank, who's got really long legs, try to lock your legs, they're not gonna be able to. Boom, I can pass, right? So I'm coming up into a really strong passing position right off of it. I'll show you what that looks like if we have the ankle lock style grip there. So again, from butterfly guard, we go up, boom, kick, push right into it. This time we're going for that ankle lock grip. You can even grab your lapel to get a nice tight grip on it here. Same thing though, I'm gonna start messing around with stuff. I've been playing around with sleeves here, and there's a really cool sweep that I can do like this, where I take him back the other way, but we'll say that this happens and he starts to fight with the other hand. Intercept the grip, boom. When you go for the sweep, right now I'm flat on my back, I wanna make sure I'm on my side to finish. The foot's posted, and I lift him up, boom, coming up. If I come up in some position like this, again, I still like this stable grip. So when I'm coming up, I'm gonna immediately place my shin down here and step this leg up really high. Get a grip on the back of the collar and the neck here so I can get that bicep across the face, and then you go. Okay. This time we'll do it no-gi, very similar, okay? And you guys can just kind of in your own head, you can think about how this works for other positions, how the grips change very little from move to move. So we go in for our first sweep, lift them up, doesn't work, punch, kick, right in position, okay? Let's turn this way, Frank, so they can see. So again, we're here, reach into the pocket if we want to go under or get an ankle lock grip. I typically like going like this. I just like this strong grip here because I can really kick up with it from here. Now what happens is I'll start to, again, if he doesn't do anything, if he's just like that, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna kick him forward and do my traditional stand-up sweep, but I'll start to mess around and grab stuff here and try to get his, elicit a response and then grab. And different things are gonna happen. He might start trying to like grab and push your knee down or something like this, grab the wrist, peel it off. Nothing else changes. Post the foot, turn, kick, and again, we're in this position, pull ourselves up into that staple, bang, and then kick. It's a beautiful sweep. You know, when you hit it right, you're taking away all those posts. You've got such a strong tilt on the shoulder, and again, I really like the single leg X for that reason. It times or goes together really well off of a butterfly guard. So whether you're a butterfly guard player and you're looking for something, if the move fails, that's an option for you. Or if you're just looking for a new way or a really basic way to get into single leg X, because that's what I do. I show basics, like the basic bitch jiu-jitsu. Yeah, so that's that. That's it. So hopefully that moves helps you guys. And Bosco Wong, thanks for the question, brother. I'll talk to you guys next time.